Hey there everybody, how's it going? Today I just decided that I wanted to start doing some videos for YouTube and decided to do a video showing my AR-15 that I just got done building, and basically I guess I'll just go over it here, show you guys what we got. And I bought all the parts for this AR from a local gun shop that's about 10 minutes from my house, and honestly they were the only place that I could find in my area that actually had lowers that you could buy without having to order them. And besides this place, it was, I think, a 3-month back order before they could get any more in stock at the other place that I usually go to. So it was pretty good being able to find this strip lower here. And all the parts for this AR are all made by Anderson Manufacturing, and I hadn't really heard of Anderson before, and I went down to the gun shop and they said that's the only parts that they have that they actually sell down there. So I went home and I started looking them up, and I was getting a lot of mixed reviews. Some people said that they were great guns for the money, and other people said that they would rather have the more expensive guns. And so just figured that I'd jump in and see how it worked out. What we've got here for this rifle, I ended up buying the AR lower stripped, and then I got the Anderson parts kit, and that came with all the usual stuff: the safety, trigger, trigger guard, mag release, and the bolt latch. So ended up getting that, put that all together, and then I got the buffer tube, and I can't remember if that was an Anderson buffer tube or not, but I think that it was. And it's pretty cool because the buffer tube actually came with this, let me see if I can do this, my camera's not so great, but the buffer tube, that's cute. The buffer tube kit actually came with this little sling swivel, or sling attachment point right here, so you can put a sling on either side, which I thought was pretty cool. And then we've got the stock right here, and I just went with a Magpul MOE. They had a couple different choices down there for stocks. You could get the Magpul stock, or you could get a Mission First tactical stock. And I liked the looks of the Mission First tactical stocks, but they were actually out of stock the day that I went down there. So I ended up I was kind of excited and everything, so I was in a bit of a hurry, and I decided to just get the Magpul MOE stock just so I could get it done. Let's see. After that, I got the upper, and I actually bought the upper as a complete upper kit, and it was already built. I didn't have the tools that I needed to tighten down the barrel and everything, and honestly, being my first build, I didn't really feel like I had the confidence to deal with the gas system and everything and make sure that everything was running right. I wanted to just buy one that I could put right on the lower and start using it right like that. You know, I didn't want to take the chance that I mess something up with it and end up having a rifle that I basically can't use. So handguard right here is actually really nice, because if you can, let me pull this up here again. So So if you can see the little holes that it has all the way right, there's 3 of them, and they're on all the different angles. You can take the Picatinny rails off, or you can add them to the different sections. And I haven't tried looking, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it's something you'd probably have to buy from Anderson. I think it's an Anderson, this right here is an Anderson handguard, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. You can set it up so that it's got the rails in whichever configuration that you want to use. So you can put lights. You've basically got almost 360 real estate on this handguard. And let's see, the scope that I've got on it right now is just a cheap little red dot scope from Walmart. It's made by Centerpoint, and I got that because I wanted to get out and do some shooting, and I couldn't afford to get the optic that I wanted. So I figured that probably what I'll end up doing is, once I save some more money up, I'll put the optic that I want on it, which is probably going to be a Vortex red dot, or some sort of a what's it called, a reflex sight with the, just the really, low profile reflex sight. And I'll probably end up taking that off and put it onto one of my 22s that I've got. But I'm not sure. I mean, right now it seems to be working good. It's kind of big, but we'll just have to see how it works out. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. I'm not sure how the battery lasts or anything like that. I haven't really tried it out. I've only had this gun built for about 3 weeks. But it's all stuff that I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see how it works, and if I don't like it, I'll change it. If I do like it, then I'll just keep it for a while. And let's see, the last thing that I've got here is this this pistol grip. The pistol grip that I got with the lower parts kit, it just seemed kind of plain, and it didn't have a cover for down here, and it's just one of the hard plastic ones. And it would probably work okay if you were trying to stick to a really tight budget, but I ended up getting this one here at the same gun shop that I bought the rest of the parts, and I got this one's a Mission First Tactical pistol grip, and I've got it for $23 maybe, $21, something like that. And it's pretty cool because it feels really good, but then it also has a rubber plug on the bottom of it that's hinged at the front, so it's not going to just fall off or anything if you leave it loose. But what I've been doing is, inside here I've got a cleaning cloth for the scope, and then I just wrapped a set of earplugs around it and stuff it up inside the pistol grip here. That way I've always got the earplugs. So there's the video for today. There was one problem right at the beginning when I tossed it on the ground, put the magazine in, went to charge it, and the bolt got stuck about halfway through sliding the round off the mag, and it actually came out of it by itself. By the time that I got there and gave it a smack, it had already closed, and then just smacked the forward assist a couple times and never had any problems after that. So I'm not sure if that was something to do with the snow. I can't imagine it would be, because the dust cover was closed, but I'm not really sure what else it could have been. So, unless it was just because it was dry. I don't know. But that was on the first shot. After that, no problems. So, yeah. I guess that's it for today. You guys have a good day. And, we'll see you later.